up, Essen and Mafia? It's your girl, Nana Brown. And today, I'm me, Nana, gonna be telling y'all a story time on my reaction, my mom's reaction, my dad's reaction, my brother's reaction. Or should I do these like as different? No, I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna do it all again. Basically, my family's reaction when they found out I was pregnant. And when I found out I was pregnant, because I wanted to happen myself. No, I'm just playing. I was happy. I was excited. But anyways, you get it. I'm about to tell y'all my reaction or whatever. Okay, so boom. How we gonna start this? We gonna start this off right. Okay, so like boom. It's crazy, like, cause when I think back on it, like it's crazy, like you know when you think back on stuff and you remember stuff, bro. Like it's crazy. Okay, so I'll redeem my thoughts 1 second. Okay, so boom, it all started when my mom thought she was pregnant. She thought she was the one who was pregnant because it was weird. Everybody in the house was having pregnancy symptoms, but me and the father of the child. But everybody else was having pregnancies. My brother he wasn't living with us, but he was having pregnancy symptoms. He was sick all the time. My other brother was sleepy all the time, and my mama was like sick too. So they was having pregnancy symptoms, and then she like, who got who pregnant? Somebody in this house pregnant, or somebody got somebody pregnant? Cause she took pregnancy tests and she wasn't pregnant. So it was like, who was pregnant? I didn't even know. I didn't even stop to think that I was pregnant until this particular moment. This and I was like, oh yeah. But I wasn't sure. I was just like, maybe not. But let me tell y'all. So boom. It was weird. So boom. I went to the bathroom because I thought I started my period, and I really did think I thought I started my period, and I was just going on thinking that I started my period. You know what women do when they got their period. I did that. Then later on in the day, I go to the bathroom. No blood. No blood. Like, where the blood at? I was supposed to be on my period. Like, come on now. What's going on? Okay, so I was not thinking nothing. I wasn't thinking like I'm pregnant, nothing like that. I'm like, maybe it's gonna come. Because you know how sometimes women know how our bodies be acting up sometimes. But I guess this time my body was acting up. But my mom ended up starting hers, because that's what made me realize, like, boom, yes, this is it. I'm in trouble. I'm finna get beat. But my mama started hers, and I didn't start mine. And I was just like, I told her, I'm like, Ma, I ain't start my period yet. She was like, you told me you started. I thought I really did think that I started it. I thought I started it. And I told her, like, I didn't start it yet. So I had went over my dad's mom's house, my granny on my dad's side, and I was over there with my little sisters or whatever, and we spent the night over there or whatever. And when I was over there, like, I don't like, it's certain foods I don't like. And everything in that house I did not want. Like, they kept offering stuff. I'm like, no, I don't want that. I wanted junk. But I was too nauseous. Like, she gave us money to go to the store, but I was too nauseous to go to the store. So then I finally got well enough to, like, nauseated or whatever. But I finally got well enough to go to the store, and we got me, like, some Sprite and stuff like that because my stomach was hurting. So then I go to the bathroom, like, to check if I started my period. Still no period. So I'm like, nah, bro, this can't be real, bro. We gonna check again tomorrow because this is gonna come. It's gonna come. Like, it come every month, so there's like no reason it shouldn't come. Next day, still no period. So then, like, later on in the night, I didn't tell I haven't talked to my mama since, but I tell my daughter's dad, like, I think I might be pregnant because my period not coming. He like, well, we'll see. I'm like, all right. So I go on about my night, went to sleep, woke up, went home. At this time, I did not live with my mom. I did not live with my dad. I lived with my auntie. And I went to her and I'm like, TZ, I think I'm pregnant. And she's like, okay, we gonna go to Planned Parenthood in the morning or whatever. So then we go to Planned Parenthood. I'm over here mixing up the story. But the day before we went to Planned Parenthood, my mama had told me to come to her house. She told me to tell my auntie to drop me off at her house because I'm like, yeah, I think I'm pregnant. I finally had told her that I thought I was pregnant. So, I didn't go to her house. We went to Planned Parenthood instead. So we went to Planned Parenthood and they called me. I'm sitting in the lobby like, I ain't pregnant. I don't care because I ain't pregnant. My period gonna come on right after this. Watch. So then I go back there. They call my name and I go back there. They like, Shavonna, you're 5 weeks pregnant. I was in there like, you lied. You lied to me. No, I wasn't like that. I was in shock, to be honest. I didn't have no reaction. It was like, do you want an abortion? I instantly said no, because I don't believe in abortions. I just don't. I don't. It's just not for me. Any kid I get pregnant with, I'm having. And that's just that. I don't believe in abortions. But yeah, after that, we was with my auntie friend, no names, but we was with him, and he had took us to Wendy's after or whatever. He had to go. I'm sorry, y'all. Told y'all my hair is. He had took us to Wendy's after. Like, Wendy's was right, like it was really close by. Like, excuse me, you could walk to Wendy's. It wasn't far. It was really close by. So he had took us to Wendy's, and we had bought Wendy's, and they sat down and they talked to me, and they told me like, you two, y'all, I was 14. I had my daughter at the age of 15. Got pregnant at the age of 14. So yeah, I was real young. I'm not hot. If I say I'm not hot in the bed, girl, it don't seem that way. But anyways, back to the story. But yeah, so they like, you too young to have a child. Like, this is a lot on you. You still have a whole life to live. You need to, like, you should get an abortion. And I'm like, I'm not getting an abortion. It was a very emotional topic. I cried because I didn't want to get an abortion, but it's like, everybody was like, you need to get an abortion, period. I'm like, not. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Y'all can just stop. I'm not getting no abortion. It's not happening. This is funny to me. It's funny now, but then it wasn't funny. It's funny now. So after that, my like later on in the night or whatever, my auntie took me to my mom's house. So after we get to my mom's house, the way my mama house is set up at the time, she was right there at the door when I came in, sitting at the table playing cards, having a good old time. When I came in, her whole demeanor switched. She's like, you pregnant? I said, yeah. She said, get on my face. She was like, get on my face. So I'm like, I went in the living room. We didn't have a TV in the living room, so I'm in the living room in the dark, just rocking like whole night. She didn't speak to me. Middle of the night, I couldn't sleep. So middle of the night or whatever, she goes to the bathroom and then we start talking. And the reason she told me the reason why she didn't say nothing to me is because she was thinking about it from every perspective. And she also told me that she think that I should get an abortion because not only did she tell me she think I should get an abortion, we had his mama, my baby dad's mama, tell me I need to get an abortion. He told me to get an abortion. We had, who else? Let's add on. Not just play. But yeah, mostly everybody, including my father, thought that I should get an abortion because I was young. And I understand, like, I'm young. They wanted me to live my life still, but I'm like, I just can't kill no human. That's just not me. I could have, like I suggested, I'm like, I could have a baby and I can give it up for adoption or something. But I'm not finna kill it. I'm sorry. It's just not, that's not for me. I can't do that. I'm sorry. But yeah. So I told them that I'm not getting an abortion. So then the next day, she told, like, I don't know how long it took me to tell my dad, but I eventually got on the phone and told my dad, and he did not react the way that I thought he was gonna react. He was so cool about it, but then, like, you can tell he wasn't cool about it. You could tell, like, it was surprising, but, like, not surprising. And I'm surprised. I want to know why wasn't it not surprising. It was weird, but let me tell you how the conversation went. So I get on the phone. I'm like, it's ringing right now. I didn't expect him to answer. He like, hello? I'm like, hello? He like, yeah. I'm like, Dad, I did something stupid. He like, what is it? I said, I'm pregnant. He was like, okay. That man said, okay. What you want me to do about it? Like, there's nothing I can do. He just like, okay. And then my mama asked to speak to him, so my mama get on the phone with him. And they talking or whatever, and then she get a phone back to me, and he like, you need to abort that baby because I'm not helping with it. Da 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 da, woo 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 boop boop. Like, I said no, I'm still not getting an abortion. Like, y'all, you can get whoever you want to get to talk to me into getting an abortion. It's not happening. I'm just not. They all came around, like I'm gonna say about a week later from him and my dad conversation. My mom and my dad talked on the phone for a little bit, and he like, she don't need to get no abortion. Okay, so what was I saying? Let me think. I was saying that the way my brothers found out was funny. But before we get to my brothers, nope, you don't get to my brothers. It wasn't nobody else who was funny about it, but my brothers. So okay, so the way they found out was funny because I was 3 months pregnant. I was getting away with this at 3 months. So imagine if I didn't tell my mama. Imagine if I didn't. And I was big. Like, my stomach was already big. So I'm sure, like, they was just thinking, like, ooh, she getting fatter. Because, like, I ate a lot. I used to be fat. So it's just, like, they probably just thought I was getting fatter. But, yeah, I was 3 months pregnant. And they didn't know until my sister's brother told them, or I don't know if it was my sister or my sister's brother, but one of them told told them. Here. Okay, so boom. This is how it went. My dad had told his baby mom, which told her kids. Or he might have told all of them at once. It don't matter. It got around. Boom. So after that, after my dad told him, they told my brother. I'm sitting on the couch chilling, watching YouTube. He come in the living room, and he like, "You pregnant?" I said, "No, I'm not pregnant." So then he gonna ask mama. My mama had my back. My mama a real G. She said, "No, she not pregnant." We lied. We said no. What are you talking about? Like, who told you? He like, my brother told me. My brother told me. Like, I'm like, they lying. Ain't nobody pregnant. Like, what are you talking about? So then I forgot how that story went. But I finally said, yeah, I'm pregnant. Or whatever. She said my mama said every time she looked back on it, she think that I knew that I was pregnant. And I'm like, girl, no, I didn't. I did not know. I did not think that it would be me. I still don't believe it to this day, but it happened. And I have a beautiful child, which y'all will meet when she cute. When I'm cute, we cute. But yeah, so that is the story time on when I found out I was pregnant, how I found out I was pregnant, and how everybody else reacted when they found out it was that. I can't talk, bro. Like, this is really bugging. This is a story time on when I found out I was pregnant and when everyone else reacted. Okay? It's that story time, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Our channel. I think my daughter's on the stairs. Gotta go. Bye. Bye.